Fame or friends? Fame or friends? The problem is, I can never decide. Yeah, okay. What's up guys, it's Harbinger, your quality commentator. That's my new little intro. You know, I've heard lots of people doing things like that, so I just thought, yeah, follow the crowd. I'm not following the crowd in the way I'm talking about today. A lot of people on YouTube who play COD, they like to get big, really big. You know, big. We're talking 6-inch here. No, I'm joking. But they like to get pretty big on YouTube, and that's not a problem. Problem is, half of them never make it. I'm probably not gonna make it. Difference with me is I'm not trying to. I gave up on that dream a long time ago. But here I am, still making content, and I'm enjoying it. And I think people need to start doing that a bit more. And if you guys listened, at the start of this video I said fame and friends. Because they're two different things. But they seem to always interlink when it comes into the whole YouTube and gaming shit. Anyway, people like to give up a lot of friendships to become famous. People have something called a friends list on Xbox. A friends list. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I hardly speak to the majority of my friends on Xbox, but you know, usually if you send me a message, I'll send you one. I normally send random messages to my whole friends list anyway. Well, not normally, but occasionally. And you know, to be quite fair, no offense to any of you guys, but hardly any of you respond anyway. It's not like I'm offended or anything, I'm not really bothered, but my point is that, you know, no one can really moan. Yeah, this is a free-for-all gameplay, it's a bit random. Anyway, yeah, so people like to, people waste their time too much with YouTube, in my opinion. They take too much time out to get content for it. They take out too much time making montages. They spend all day trying to get a gameplay. If this is the way I would put it, if you're playing for about an hour, right, and it's not going good, don't play anymore, right? You know, if it's like you're playing and there's potential for you to get a clip, i.e. you're sniping COD 4, getting a plus 15, and you're trying to get that plus 20, or you're getting a triple feed, and you're trying to get the quad feeds, and you can see why you're not getting that clip, and it's something silly, then you know what, play for an extra while, you know, and actually try and get it, because there's potential there for you to get the clip, and you may not have that potential after a while. That may just go, because I know that happens to me sometimes. But people play a lot, okay, and the reason why they do this is because they want to get big, they want to get known, they want to get famous on YouTube. Now, I don't see a problem with aspiring to want to do something. If you're inspired by big YouTubers or the prospect of getting money, whatever it is, whatever it is that makes you want to get big on YouTube, you know what, go for it. Who am I to tell you not to? But I don't agree with the whole idea of, you know, quote unquote no-lifing to try and get big for something which, to be quite honest, may not get you anywhere. I know I made The Fighter 3, it hasn't even hit 200 views yet. I'm actually not bothered, that montage kind of pissed me off. It would have been a lot better, but I just gave up like in the middle of recording for it. It was frustrating me, which is kind of my point. You know, I would have sat on there probably for another month, 2 months, still up to now probably, stressing myself, okay, fucking screaming my balls off because I couldn't get a fucking triple collat or some shit, and for what? To pick up 200 views. An extra triple wouldn't have given me an extra 100 views, I'm telling you that. But yeah, it's so essential. Now, in my opinion, if you're going to record for a montage, you know what I think you should do? Unless you can stand up to the challenge of getting clips, just don't bother really, in a way, like, don't bother to record or set a time limit. Just record, play how much as you want to, but, you know, try and kind of divide up the time a bit, divide up the time you're playing. Don't be playing all day long, you know, because chances are your brain's gonna be so used to only doing one thing, it's not really gonna be getting much exercise. And that was so nice, and all it's gonna really know is to look at the screen, and move your fingers in a certain motion, and that's about it. And you know, I've realized that when I don't play Xbox and then I come on a bit later on, like recently, I finished the Fighting 3 a while ago. I've only played COD roughly less than 10 times in total since when I finished the Fighting 3, and I've hit I think it's over 20 clips already, but they're not all, you know, amazing, but they're pretty good, to be honest, for the time I've been playing. Most of them were all in one day. And yeah, but you know, don't waste your time trying to get famous on YouTube, because you might feel like an idiot afterwards. Here's another gameplay for you guys, because I'm really nice, and yeah, I don't know what the gameplay is yet. I haven't actually done it. Right now for me it's just a black screen, but I've got more than enough gameplay, so I'll find something. But the whole fame thing, you know guys, it probably ain't gonna happen, and don't throw away friendships for fucking YouTube. I don't care if you are gonna get 1 million fucking subs and 500k on all your videos, I don't care, okay? You shouldn't throw away something like a friendship for something temporary, because let's face it, YouTube for everyone is temporary. Even if it's your full-time job, it's temporary, because if the site goes down, you're fucked, and people have to remember that. But your friends can't be exactly shut down, so they're still going to be there when YouTube's gone, hopefully. And yeah, you're gonna, you know, if you throw away friends for fucking money on through YouTube, which, as I keep saying, you potentially may not get, or just because of some one guy who's in a clan with, I don't know, 500k, like FaZe or something, like, if one of my friends deleted me and I'm like, hey dude, what the fuck's going on, you know, we've known each other for this long, why you deleted me? He's like, you know what, I need to make room for FaZe. I'd be like, are you fucking serious? Now, if you're going to remove people who you don't talk to, who are a bit inactive, fair enough. If anyone feels like that's how I am with them, you know, go ahead, by all means. I'm talking about people who you speak to on a daily basis, or quite often, you consider them to be close friends. You can't just be throwing those people away for some fucking random you don't know. And I'm not talking about the technicality of random, which you guys are probably thinking of, where it's someone who hasn't got a lot of subscribers or views. No, I'm not talking about that, and I don't see how that makes someone a random. It just means they're not exactly well known, and their channel's not very successful, i.e. Harbinger Official. Which is why I had that quality intro made by one of the greatest GFX designers in the world. He is amazing. I love saying that, amazing. It's like Amazon. It's funny, isn't it? No, fuck off. Chomp. But seriously, guys, I know you may not feel it's my place to say anything, but I'm just saying, you know, from my opinion, I think that deleting, breaking up friendships, or any kind of relationship, actually, for a fucking, like, a few subscribers, possibly, some extra views, which, as I'm going to say again, you may not get. It's just stupid. So basically, don't bother making content because you want money, because you may be vastly disappointed. Okay, instead make it for fun and because you enjoy it, and therefore satisfaction is infinite. Anyway, I've been Harbinger, that's been my opinion, and I have hay fever. Laters guys, peace.